Hello students, I am again here with this new video and new chapter. The name of the chapter is Neha's Alarm Clock. Let's begin our chapter. Narrator. Narrator means the person who tells or explains a story. Ring ring ring, off goes the alarm clock at 6 in the morning. The alarm clock always rings at 6 o'clock in the morning. Neha makes a face and covering her ears with a pillow, snuggles under the warm blanket. Neha doesn't want to wake up in the morning, so she makes different kinds of faces and covers her ears, putting the pillow on them. She goes inside the warm blanket. She goes inside the warm blanket. Snuggle means to make herself comfortable in the position. But she knows she has to get up, she mutters to herself. But she knows that it is the time to get up, it is the time to get ready and go to school. She says herself in a low voice. Mutters means saying something in a low voice. Neha. This alarm clock always rings at 6 and pulls me out of the bed. Neha says, this alarm clock always rings at 6 o'clock and I have to wake up because this alarm clock rings and it makes me wake up. It's so unfair. Oh, how I would love to sleep a little longer in the morning. I wish this clock would forget its job sometimes. She says it's really unfair that this clock always rings at 6 o'clock and makes me wake up. I love to sleep more in the morning. She wishes the alarm clock stops doing its job. The alarm clock stops ringing so that she will get some time to sleep more in the morning. Narrator. Something falls. Neha smiles. Something falls, but Neha makes a smile. Neha. Oh, my cloak has fallen. What was? That was the cloak. How happy I am. Tomorrow I can get up late. Neha is very happy because the clock has fallen and it will not ring again. Tomorrow she will get more time to sleep. So she is very happy. Narrator. Next morning, there is no alarm. So Neha sleeps and sleeps. The small chirpy birds which come to the window sill every morning find Neha still sleeping. What happens the next day? The next morning, the alarm doesn't ring because it had fallen yesterday. So Neha keeps sleeping, and there were the birds that always came to Neha's window. They see that Neha was still sleeping. Birds, wake up, dear, wake up fast. Now the birds are saying, wake up. To whom? To Neha. Narrator. Neha gets up with a start. At this time, Neha gets up after hearing the sound of birds. Neha, oh no. If it's not the alarm clock, it's these birds. Why don't they leave me alone? Now she says, it's not the alarm clock who wakes me up. Now these are the birds. She thinks, why they don't let her alone? Narrator. Even this wish of Neha's comes true. Neha's wish that the birds also leave her alone comes true in the next morning. The next morning, there is not only no alarm clock, there are no birds either. The next morning, the alarm doesn't ring, and the birds were also not there. But there is someone else who does not want her to miss the school bus. But someone else wakes her up now who doesn't want her to miss the school bus. Can you guess who it is? The big bright sun. At this time, the big bright sun wakes Neha up. He fills Neha's room with a warm smile. The sun fills Neha's room with its warm rays. Neha, oh my eyes. Now it's the sun waking me up. Why can't he let me be? When she opens her eyes, she saw the sun is waking her up now. She again thinks why the sun also let her alone. Narrator, even this wish of Neha's comes true. This wish again comes true. Next morning, the sun is behind the clouds. Next morning again, the sun was not there. So Neha snores till she hears her mother's voice. In the next morning, she keeps sleeping, but her mother's voice wakes her up. Mother, wake up, sleepyhead. You will miss the train. You know the word sleepyhead? It was also used in the last poem. Sleepyhead means someone who is tired and wants to sleep more and more. So now Neha's mother says her wake up, otherwise you will miss the school bus. Neha, oh no, why does mother have to wake me up? She again thinking, why mother wakes me up? I want to sleep more. Narrator, there is no escape now. Neha gets up and gets ready. Can you imagine what happens the next day? Neha wakes up with a start. Her watch says it is 6 o'clock. She calls out to her mother. This time there was no choice because it's her mother's voice. So Neha gets up and gets ready for school. But can you imagine what happens the next day? Next day, Neha wakes up in the morning and calls to her mother. Then what did she say? Neha, Ma, who woke me up today? Now she is asking to her mother, who woke me up today? Narrator, mother smiles. Mother smiles. Mother makes a smile. Mother, who else? You, of course. Now mother is saying to Neha that you, you yourself woke up today without anybody else help. Neha, but I was sleeping. How could I? Here Neha is asking to her mother that I was sleeping. How I can wake up myself? Mother, now tell me, why do you eat your lunch every day at 1 in the afternoon? Mother is asking, tell me, why do you eat your lunch? Why do you eat your breakfast? Neha, I feel hungry. You also eat your lunch and you also eat your dinner when you feel hungry. Mother, why do you sleep at 9 every night? Now mother is telling Neha the importance of time also. That you sleep at night, you do your lunch in the afternoon. So she is asking, why do you sleep at 9 o'clock every night. Neha, because I feel sleepy, because I want to sleep. So I slept at 9 o'clock in the evening. Mother, there is a clock inside you which tells you when to eat, when to sleep, and when to wake up. Here, Neha's mother is telling that there is also a clock inside our body that tells us the time when to eat, when we have to sleep, and when we have to wake up. Neha, oh ho, I better now. I don't want to miss the bus. Now she understood that it is her school time. She always goes to school at this time. That's why she had woken. Mother, and now she want to go to school. She doesn't want to miss the school bus. Mother, relax. Today is Sunday. Neha, oh, oh, oh. These are the new words from this lesson. The first one is snuggles. It means warm or comfortable position. Sentence is she snuggled up to her mother. Second is mutters. It means low voice but in anger. Sentence is he was muttering to himself. Third is windowsill. Means shelf below a window. Sentence is Mohit lifted his head above the windowsill. Fourth is relax. It means to take rest. Sentence is Neha tried to relax but she couldn't. Let's revise this story. In this story, a girl, Neha, she doesn't want to get up in the morning, but every day her alarm clock rings at 6 in the morning. She wishes that something could happen and the alarm clock stops working. Next day, the bird wakes her up. She again gets sad. She again wishes that the birds also leave her alone. The next day, what happens? The sun wakes her up, and the next day, her mother wakes her up. But there came one day on Sunday, she wakes up herself. Then her mother tells her that there is an alarm clock inside our body that tells us the time, what to do, and when to do. Thanks for watching this video, and if you have any queries, feel free to ask. And in the next video, we will discuss about the question answers of this lesson.